The South Carolina primaries we've been mentioning now just a week away.
So for those of you who want to vote, you can't make it next Tuesday, now is the time to vote absentee. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell standing by live with more details. Ann.
Ward and I spoke with the director of elections in Greenville County. He says it's probably too late to mail in an absentee ballot, but you can head to polls this week to vote in person if you can't make it next Tuesday. After months of campaigning and millions of dollars raised, it all comes down to the primary elections next Tuesday for dozens of South Carolina candidates.
Any registered voter may participate in the primary on June the 12th.
Those who can't make it to the polls then can vote absentee this week through next Monday.
Out of town on vacation, maybe they're attending a physically handicapped person. They may be physically handicapped themselves, and it's easier for them to vote here than in their polling place. You know, those are some of the reasons.
We spoke with the poll worker after he cast his ballot Tuesday.
I feel it's my civic duty. It's a privilege that I don't want to shirk.
He says as a military vet, he still feels a responsibility to uphold his oath to protect the Constitution.
I love my country. It's a unique country, and I'll do whatever I can to protect it and preserve it.
Another woman we spoke with says she's voting absentee because she'll be out of town June 12th.
Voting has always been important to me. I mean, there's several reasons. Maybe I believe part of it is heritage, you know. As a African American, you know, we didn't have that right and that privilege. So I think it's very important, and I think it takes all of us to make a change.
However, most registered voters don't participate in the primaries, according to the director of the Greenville County Board of Elections.
If we reach the 20% turnout of registered voters in a primary, that's an excellent turnout.
He says many voters in South Carolina identify as independent, but he also says any registered voter can participate in either party's primary, regardless of how they identify. Those of you in Greenville County can vote absentee at the Greenville County Elections Office in County Square. You can see the times on your screen. They're open 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock Monday through Friday this week, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, and again 8:30 to 5 next Monday. And those of you outside of Greenville County can visit the voter registration office in the county where you live, fill out an application, and cast your ballot.
I can tell from the video in your story, you were right outside County Square where they have those absentee machines set up. What time of day were you there?
We were there a little bit before noon, and then later on we came back like around 3 o'clock.
And so what were the crowds like at that time? Because I've been there. There's never anyone there.
There were a couple people trickling in and out. I mean, I probably didn't see more than like 7 people both times I was there.
It is very convenient to do. It's not like you're going to wait in line, right?
Right, exactly, yeah. So maybe earlier rather than later, beat the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Ann Maxwell, thank you.